Hey everybody, it's Dragos from Toronto, Canada. It's Saturday night. I just wanted to shoot a short video because I had a discussion with my wife, actually an analysis, and we realized that after 1 month and a half of following certain steps in our day-to-day activity for our self-improvement, we realized that we have already knocked out a few so-called negative beliefs that are not serving us anymore. And when we realized that, we told ourselves, wow, it's unbelievable how it works. So what I wanted to touch today in this video is the decision-making process, which is huge, which has such an enormous impact in our lives. When it comes to succeeding, there are basically three categories that stand in our way of success. The number one is fear, the second one is the worries and concerns, and number three is the negativity, internal and external. I'll get there in a sec. And what I wanted to show you through this video is that basically the decision-making process will have such an impact and will handle all these three categories. Now I want to go back to the three categories. The number one, the fear, is basically composed of six basic fears, according to Napoleon Hill's book. It is the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of getting ill, the fear of losing love, the fear of getting old, and the fear of dying. Now, the worries and concerns are coming as a result of not properly handling these six fears. And this is handled actually by the decision-making process. The moment we make a decision to move our life to the next level and we follow a certain plan and do our assignments every day, and we are persistent and we are consistent, and we do whatever it takes, and we make this commitment to move on with our life, the moment we do this, those six fears will be handled. But when we don't make any decision and we stay in that indecision area or zone, what's going to happen is that we allow something else to come, which is something slowly but very poisonous, and gets into our system and has the tendency to destroy everything in our life. It is about the worries and concerns. So if we don't make a right decision to move on with our life and follow that plan day by day, it's not only about the six fears that will impact us, but the worries and concerns will be built in our whole system. Of course, as I mentioned before, the decision will take care of all these things. Now, there is the third part I wanted to mention about and how it can be handled. It is the negativity part. Now, it is the internal part that comes from our beliefs and thoughts, and it is the external part. The internal part can be handled as a result of the decision by paying attention and feeding our mind with the best possible information that are serving our purpose to move our life to the next level. In other words, if we read every day, listen, watch different things that are serving us, motivational, uplifting information, then we will make changes in our mind, and we will dismantle these worries and concerns that I mentioned about before, but we will also stop and basically turn in the other way our internal negativity that comes from our belief system. Now, there is the other side of the negativity, which is the external side, which requires our willpower. When I say external negativity, I mean people that are surrounding us, TV, radio, newspapers, and everything what we allow from the external side to come into our system. And as I said before, this requires willpower. Sometimes it is about setting proper boundaries with friends or even relatives, and basically tell them that we are not allowing to hear negative things from them anymore. This may cause some troubles at the beginning, but at the end it is important what you want from life. Because there is something I also wanted to quickly mention, and it is very important, because everything at the end starts with the personal responsibility. Nobody is responsible for your life. Nobody, not even your parents, not even your partner, nobody. The only responsible person for your life is yourself. And the moment you realize this, or we realize this, it's not only about me necessarily, but because I talk to the camera, it's more easy for me to say you. So just wanted to clarify this. So the moment we or you realize that nobody is responsible for your life, then you move to the next level and make a decision. And the moment you make the decision and follow your plan, and you use the consistency and persistency every day, day by day, until you form healthy habits, and you use the willpower to stop the negativity from outside, and you pump your mind with the information that are serving you to move on with your life, from that moment everything is handled. Those three categories that I mentioned about before, the fears, the worries and concerns, and the negativity, are properly handled, and nothing will stay in your way to succeed. So just wanted to make this overview, because before actually wrapping up with this video, I remember that I watched a few times a very powerful program created and conducted by Bob Proctor and John Canary. It's called the Born and Grow Rich program. And I remember that at the time, in the third part, I think, they invited a very successful person, a salesperson. His name was Paul. Quite similar with Paul Hutchins, with one of our leaders. The last name was quite similar. Anyways, I say Paul. And that person, I remember he was saying, and I was amazed to hear that after a few years of working on himself, he got to that stage in life that even if he wanted and made an effort to think negatively, he wasn't able to do this. I found it very powerful to hear this. He said again that even if he made efforts and tried hard, he wasn't able to think negatively. So this is about, my friends, the power of decision, commitment, persistence, faith, and willpower. You can handle any obstacle in your life. So if you want, before finishing this video, to tap into one of the best personal development businesses that will help you to grow at all levels and achieve success, including financial, you will find a link below or above, depending on where I place this video, Facebook or YouTube. Click on it, put your email address, and you will get the first information that will give you a clue about the business I'm involved in. It's a personal development business that can help you not only to grow at all levels, but to get financially free. So don't forget about the link. Click on that link, put your email address, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.